Good morning and welcome to the University of Adelaide graduation ceremony. This morning's ceremony is for graduates from the Faculty of Sciences, Engineering and Technology and the Faculty of Health and Medical Sciences. The ceremony will commence very shortly. The university has a contract photographer to provide photography services during the ceremony. If you wish to take photos, I ask that you do so discreetly from your seat and please do not use flash. To maintain the ceremony's sense of occasion, please switch off your mobile phones. In the case of emergency, please follow the direction of staff members. The emergency assembly point is the Goodman Crescent Lawns to the western side of Benithan Hall, and the evacuation plan can be found on page 9 of the programme. For safety reasons, guests are not to enter the galleries upstairs, and please do not sit on the steps in the balcony area. At the end of the ceremony, I ask in advance for your patience to remain seated while all the graduates have left the hall as a sign of respect and celebration of their achievements. Then, once the ushers have assisted those in the accessible seating, we will invite all guests to make their way to the exits in a safe and orderly manner. I kindly ask that you direct your attention to the detailed order of proceedings which will guide us through today's ceremony. Accompanying this, you will find the graduation ceremony booklet, which serves as a cherished memento for the day while we wait for the academic procession to arrive. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. We will be singing the national anthem. The words are on page 8 of the programme. Please stand if you are comfortably able to do so for the academic procession and remain standing for the national anthem.
Australians, oh let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. I, Catherine Branson, Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, declare open this congregation convened for the purpose of presenting degrees. Distinguished guests, parents, friends, especially those of you graduating today, welcome to the University of Adelaide's graduation ceremony. Gana Miana, Gana Yata, Nadlu Thumpandi, we recognise that we're on Gana land. We acknowledge the Gana people, past and present, the original custodians of the Adelaide Plains, and thus of the land on which all three of the University of Adelaide's campuses are built. We acknowledge the Gana people's ongoing spiritual connection with this beautiful land, and we welcome, especially among our guests, all First Nations peoples who are with us. Graduates, I hope you find your graduation an event of which you can feel proud and satisfied. The University of Adelaide is also very proud of your successes that we celebrate today. This day, your graduation day, is a day you might think to find some time to reflect on what brought you to this place and to reflect on your future, where you might now go following your graduation. Whatever the future brings for you, I'm confident that the knowledge you've gained here, the skills you've learned, will stand you in very good stead, not only in your professional work, but I hope also in all aspects of your future life. I now call on the Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Peter Hoy, to present the candidate for an honorary degree.
Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you an outstanding candidate for admission to the honorary degree of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa, Kim Thomas, in recognition of his exceptional contribution to society as an advocate for Indigenous voices and tireless work in Aboriginal health and rural medicine, specifically through his role in teaching Aboriginal health education to medical students. Kim Thomas is a Nukunu elder who grew up in country in his early years in a corrugated iron shack in the sand dunes just outside Port Augusta in South Australia, before moving in to a mainstream house under the integration policy. Kim's roles were initially with the Spencer Rural Health, a partnership between University of South Australia and the University of Adelaide, from 2002 to 2012 in adult education, conducting and managing preparatory education programs, as well as developing and presenting Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander studies and cultural awareness programs. In 2008, Kim was awarded the Rowan Nix Russell Drysdale Fellowship for Indigenous Health and Welfare, which enabled him to undertake a Bachelor of Australian Studies at the University of South Australia. In 2015, Kim began working for the Adelaide Rural Clinical School as Project Officer and then Aboriginal Engagement Coordinator. In this role, he was awarded the Dr. Ross Ingram Memorial Prize for his winning essay in the Medical Journal of Australia, outlining the challenges for Aboriginal rural and remote students. Kim has an extensive history working within the higher education sector, initiating and managing collaborative partnerships and projects which contribute to the overall Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander research, education and recruitment strategy at the University of Adelaide. This includes engagement with high schools, colleges, universities, industry, government and community stakeholders, in particular Aboriginal communities and organisations that provide services for Aboriginal people. At the University of Adelaide, he's held numerous positions, including Project Officer Aboriginal Health, Executive Team Member of the Spencer Gulf Rural Health Service, and Indigenous Unit Coordinator. He has been instrumental in developing and delivering Aboriginal health and cultural awareness training for students and staff, often taking them on transformative journeys to the APY lands. These experiences have significantly influenced the medical curriculum, fostering students' respect for Aboriginal people and encouraging staff and students to embrace the broader understanding of cultural perspectives. His work has shaped the development of the Australian Medical Council standards in Aboriginal health. Kim's commitment to empowering Aboriginal people extends beyond the university. He has served on numerous boards and committees advocating for Indigenous health and well-being. He's been a vital force in improving the capacity of local general practices to deliver culturally sensitive primary care, and he's championed initiatives to increase the uptake of Aboriginal-specific healthcare programs. His unwavering dedication to closing the gap is evident in his tireless work to support Aboriginal studies in the pursuit of tertiary education. He has actively encouraged their participation and facilitated access to opportunities within the university sector. Kim's collaborative approach has forged strong partnership with various Aboriginal health services and organisations, fostering a spirit of mutual respect and understanding. He understands that true equity requires a holistic approach that respects and incorporates Aboriginal ways of knowing, doing, and being. Beyond his professional roles, Kim is a respected elder who has actively contributed to his community. He has served as Treasurer of the Males in Black Inc., Board Member and Chairperson of Pikavia Aboriginal Health Service, Board Member of the South Australian Red Cross, and Member of the Yanbala Cultural Festival Steering Committee. He is currently Director for the York and North Local Health Network. Kim's impact is profound and multifaceted. He has helped to create a more inclusive and culturally sensitive environment, fostering a deeper understanding of Indigenous issues and promoting a commitment to social justice. His leadership has empowered Aboriginal students and staff, contributing to a more diverse and vibrant university community. Through his tireless efforts, Kim has left a lasting impact on our institution, ensuring that the University of Adelaide continues to be a leader in Indigenous engagement and cultural awareness. Kim Thomas' legacy is not only measured in his numerous accomplishments, but in the lives he has touched and the change he has inspired. He's a true advocate for Indigenous voices and a champion for social justice, leaving a legacy that will continue to empower and uplift generations to come. Chancellor, I am very pleased to present to you Mr. Kim Thomas, Bachelor of Australian Studies, for admission to the Honorary degree of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa.
I'm delighted that Dr. Kim Thomas has agreed to give today's graduation oration. Please welcome him.
First, I'd like to acknowledge that I'm meeting on Kaurna country today. I pay my respects to the elders, both past, present and emerging. Also pay my respects to other Aboriginal people who may be present here or online. The Honourable Catherine Branson, AEC SC Chancellor, Peter Hoy, AC Vice Chancellor and President, distinguished guest, University of Adelaide academics, researchers and staff in attendance today, and especially graduates. Just trying to get my speech to load up. It's a privilege to be present today, and I'm sincerely grateful to receive the Honorary Doctorate Award. To my fellow graduates, it's a distinct privilege to be recognised alongside such accomplished individuals. Your achievements are truly impressive, and the university has every reason to be proud of you, as you have of yourself and your parents. The impossible dream is no longer impossible. A person's postcode, along with their upbringing, can significantly influence their opportunities in life. In my father's family, which included 13 children, none completed high school. I am the youngest of 8 siblings in my family. None of us attended university after graduating from high school. At one point, we lived in the same residence, although referring to it as a house may have been an overstatement. I was a late starter. My nephew, Dr. Jared Thomas, convinced me to sit for the STAT test. My results enabled me to begin my university studies in 2007. Thank you, Jared. I never looked back. Thank you to those who nominated me. I got a suspicion it may have been Professor Lucy Walters, Professor David Gonzalez, and Dr. Julie Vernook. I began my career in the university sector in August 2002. I'm sincerely appreciative of the opportunities and the guidance provided by my mentor and supervisor, the late Mr. Colin Wheater. Colin was a respected Aboriginal man who strongly advocated for Aboriginal rights, access and equity. I'd also like to acknowledge the valued support of my former colleague, Mrs. Pat Sketchley. Consider this quote: "Work for those you most admire." You've got to think about that moving forward. I chose the Adelaide Rural Clinical School. Professor Lucy Walters, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude for providing me with the opportunity to pursue my academic interests. This period has been the most rewarding of my time at the university. Lucy shows integrity, reliability, fairness, respect and responsibility to all. Notably, she shows courage in her dedicated work to advance Aboriginal health and education in collaboration with the Adelaide Rural Clinical School and the Adelaide Medical School. Her commitment to rural health and ensuring no one is left behind is unmatched. These qualities are not self-selected, they are earned. She's always willing to do more than her share. I'd also like to acknowledge Professor David Gonzalez, an outstanding researcher, a dedicated mentor and a strong supporter of Aboriginal students in research. He's a genuine nice guy. Thanks, David. I acknowledge my participation today is primarily a result of some sneaky recruitment done by my good friend Dee Risley from the Adelaide Rural Clinical School. She approached me in 2002 and extended me a short-term position for 5 months. I was not doing much, so I accepted. This role continued for another 5 years. So between Dee and Lucy, they made me stay, and anybody knows them knows you've got to do what they say. Everybody needs someone to lean on. I am a member of the A-Team, a group known for dedication, commitment and exemplary performance. We understand what we do. We understand the barriers in what we do. We understand the benefits in what we do. We accept the privileges in what we do. I'm honoured to be part of the A-Team. Professor Lucy Walters, Dr. Julia Vernook, Karina Harlow, Dr. Andrew McKivitt, Antoinette Liddell, Dr. Justin Gladman, Tamika Miller, Kerry Steer, Dr. Dylan Coleman, Dr. Margaret Scrimmajaw, Michael Larkin, Dr. Natalie Pink and Professor Steve Larkin. They are some of the members of our team. I apologise to who I've missed out, but there's just so many to thank. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the Aboriginal community for their ongoing partnerships and resilience, as we navigate the complexities of Australian history together. We continue to look forward with optimism and resolve. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to my wife, Bev, for her unwavering love, support and patience. Our journey together has presented significant challenges, particularly in raising our two wonderful children, Kate and Mitchell, while both supporting professional careers. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Kate. This award is the collective contributions of many individuals, and I extend my sincere thanks to everyone that supported me on my journey. Gratitude, reciprocity, respect and resilience are some of the principles we used. So just remember, it's not too late. Don't stop believing, don't stop achieving. Thank you.
On behalf of the graduates and their family attending today's ceremony, I would like to thank Mr. Kim Thomas for his stimulating and inspiring address. We are honored that you have taken the time to join us on this special day to share with us your thoughts and experience. Your words of encouragement and advice are greatly appreciated. They remind us that education places upon each of us an enduring responsibility to make the best possible use of our talents and to contribute to the betterment of society in whatever way we can. Please join me in once again thanking Mr. Kim Thomas.
I will now receive the candidates for degrees. I call on the Vice-Chancellor and President.
Chancellor, I, Professor Peter Hoy, Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, certify to you and the whole university that the graduates who will be presented to you have all fulfilled the conditions prescribed for admission to the award for which they are so presented.
I, Catherine Branson, Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, by virtue of the power committed to me by the University, confirm that each graduate is admitted to the rank and privileges of a holder of the award in the University of Adelaide for which they are so presented. I call on the head of the School of Electrical and Mechanical Engineering, Professor Nelson Tanzu, to present the graduates.
Chancellor, I, Professor Nelson Tanzu, head of School of the Electrical and Mechanical Engineering, present to you graduates from the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology. To the Diploma in Engineering, Jad Case. To the Honours Degree of Bachelor Engineering Petroleum, Solomon Mobutu Sese. And Alana Lingan Sagubo. To the Honours Degree of Bachelor Engineering Mechanical, Zeremia Conseco Agap. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Science, Kazimir Mikola Benzarovic. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Thomas John Booth. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Lin Kun Bui. Cassidy Jervis Burns. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Finance, Mila Kalitz. Hei Yin Martin Chung. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Science, William Donald Craddock. Kavan Satishbay Devi. Joshua Patrick Davis. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Finance and Banking, Costa Dimitropoulos. Min Duk Do. Edward Patrick Duggan. Thomas Francis Egan. Ethan James Christopher Fitzgerald. Gemma May Amber Francis. Austin James Goggle. Thomas Henry Gordon. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Science, Lachlan Gwynn. Liam Lewin Harrison. Karim Hassan. Benjamin James Holloway. Daniel Jung-Yoon Kim. Thomas Joseph Lightfoot. Wing Nam Lo. Sheikh Ahmed Lukman. T. Nguyen. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Science, Samuel James Osborne. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Jordan Marcus Pat. James Lyle Pryor. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Marisa Abigail Reed Rowley. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Science, Pericles Cordes. Ashwin Subramaniam. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Science, Rachel Louis Tang. Jesse Ivor Tammy. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Joel Wesley Tripodi. Joseph Vincent Tripodi. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Science, Abby Segaye Demisi. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Finance, Nathan Valentini. Pratista Fascista. Kwok Min Woo. And Daniele Zafiropoulos. To the honors degree of Bachelor of Engineering Electrical and Electronic, Lucas Ray Billick. Majid Mark Hassan. Hugh Daniel Hofeld. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Darcy William Joseph. Muhammad Fitri Kamarudin. Anirudh Singh Kandari. Cho Ting Lee. UC Ma. Muhammad Afiq Muhammad Nasir. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Patrick William Moriarty. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Tame Elijah Putini Murray. Nelson John Peterson. David Anthony Sutton. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Man Hei Tang. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Finance and Banking, Jude Peter Fargis. Bo Chen Wang. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Daniel Philip Weber. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Alexander Yanchev. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Finance and Banking, Atef Jade. And Jae Yuan Zhu. To the honors degree of Bachelor of Engineering Chemical, Roshdi Aruri. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Finance, Panos Constantino. Liam Anthony Costland. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Science, Declan Thomas O'Callaghan. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Science, Sebastian Rueda Pace. Jillian Jia Jun Tan. And Wong Mai Khan Tran. To the honors degree of Bachelor Engineering, Nicholas Bonani. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Finance, Tammy Deng. Sakib Mahfuzur Rahman. And Ruyan. To the graduate certificate in marine engineering, Alexander Daniel Bogus. To the Graduate Diploma in Marine Engineering, Matthew Joshua Tripodi. To the degree of Master of Petroleum Engineering, Jeriel Himori. And Julfian Moritz Makpal. To the degree of Master of Marine Engineering, Sagar Ashoka Ulal. And Timothy Robert Massey. To the degree of Master of Biopharmaceutical Engineering, Kritika Anand. Li Fei Chai. And Purna Rohit Sheladia. To the degree of Master Engineer Mining, Avish Parashkawa. Deacon Patterson. Akshay Krishna Unikrishnan. And Shan Chong Wang. To the degree of Master Engineer Mechanical, Naufal Baihaki Al-Afar. Rukmagat Sanjay Bharat. Wen Yuan Guo. Siddiq Suhas Javad. Muhammad Irfan Jufrin. Akshay Krishnapa. Aishwara Lakshmi Pandit. Gideon Randy Nathaniel. Karan Jinesh Kumar Patel. Sai Krishna Patakamudi. Nishan Shaju. And Jen Lun Yin. To the degree of Master Engineering Mechatronics, Aryan Devender Kaudai. Nitesh Kumar. Anit Shipalat. To the degree of Master Engineering Electronic, Hai Ha Nguyen. And Aksha Suresh. To the degree of Master Engineer Electrical, Haoran Fu. Noim Muhammad Johnny. Muhammad Jalis Mahmud. Joaquin Ignacio Penrose Rivas. Sangrila Puyal. Solomon Sharel. Prachuria Sakir Shirsha. Ritik Shashin Khan Sonawane. And Negar Totonsi. To the degree of Master Engineering Chemical, Mary Ann. Chirag Anup Baigara. Manikandan Krishnanalayam Suresh Kumar. Saugat Little. Nguyen Tung Hiu. And Yashin Wang. To the degree of Master Engineer Aerospace, Muzan Ashfaq. Fleming Sharian Joseph. Shushan Kantaraju. Vinay Kumar Narasimha. Bibudata Panda. And Vatsal Tripathi. To the degree of Master of Philosophy, for thesis entitled Uniform Momentum Zone Kinematics under Rapidly Accelerating Turbulent Pipe Flow Condition, Isuru Chintana Gunaratne. For thesis entitled High-Order Graph Models and Their Application in Active Directory Security, New Long Nguyen. For thesis entitled Parametric Studies on Thermal Efficiency and NOx Emission of a hydrogen fuel domestic cooktop burner, Frederick Oluwatobi Omorau Ku. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for thesis entitled Geomechanical Modeling of Underground Hydrogen Storage Integrity, Monitoring Using Tube Meter Inversion, Dr. Reza Abdulladi. For a thesis entitled Rapid Updating of Resource Knowledge with Sensor Information Including Structures, Dr. Sultan Abu Khair. For thesis entitled Additive Manufacturing of Lattice Architectured Titanium Aluminum Vanadium Alloy for Orthopedic Applications, Dr. John Daniel Apurataju. For thesis entitled Measuring and Monitoring Particle Size Distribution to Divert Low-Value Waste in Mining, Dr. Nazim Baizian. For thesis entitled Modeling Consumer Behavior and Optimizing Community Battery for Improved Efficiency in Local Energy Community, Dr. Trom Nam Vin. For thesis entitled Pyroligneous Acid and Innovative Green Lixiviant for Metal Extraction from Diverse Resources, Dr. Duong Thi Thuy Nguyen. For thesis entitled Electroencephalographic Analysis of Overnight Sleep Recordings in Children with Sleep Disordered Breathing, Dr. Mariam Ibrahimpour. It's not here? Okay. For thesis entitled Maximizing Meal Throughput Using Machine Learning Techniques and Evolutionary Algorithm, Dr. Jara Gashemi. For thesis entitled Engineer of Light-Emitting Nanoporous Photonic Crystal, Dr. Satya Tiran Gunay Tiran. For thesis entitled Instrumentation and Biomechanical Modeling for the Optimization of Equipment in Seated Short Put, Dr. Connor John Holbeck. For thesis entitled Advanced Material Engineering Strategies for Electrocatalytic Carbon Dioxide Reduction Reaction, Dr. Yunling Jiang. For thesis entitled Quasi-Zero Stiffness Magnetic Springs, Stability, Nonlinearity, and Control for Vibration Isolation, Dr. Nur Afifa Kamaruzaman. For thesis entitled Anode and Electrolyte Design for High-Performance Aqueous Zinc-Ion Batteries, Dr. Chun Chuan Kao. Not here? For thesis entitled Flow Controls of Rough Wall Turbulence Boundary Layers, Dr. Jia Hao Kong. For thesis entitled Practical Electrolyte System for Aqueous Zinc Batteries, Dr. Guan Zi Li. For thesis entitled Adult Neck Passive Stiffness and Range of Motion Applied to an Instrumented Patient Simulated Mannequin Neck, Dr. Ming Yu Lee. For thesis entitled Study of Non-Uniform Roughness and Coverage in Turbulence Boundary Layers, Dr. Setio Nugroho. For thesis entitled Magnetite, Sulfide, and Associated Mineral Accessory in Nickel-Bearing Ores from Jaborda and Oncarosa, Carajás Domain, Brazil, Genetic Insight into Lock Ore Forming System, Dr. Yuri Tatiana Campo Rodriguez. For thesis entitled Analytical and Data-Driven Modeling for Underground Gas Storage, Dr. Amin Shokralalihi. For thesis entitled Development of High-Performance Lithium Carbon Dioxide Batteries, Dr. Liang Sun. For thesis entitled Synthesis of Catalysis for Energy Application, Dr. Amin Talebian Tiakalai. For thesis entitled Engineering the Ionotronics Properties of Nanoporous Anodic Alumina and its Application, Dr. Juan Wang. For thesis entitled Study on Thermal Diode Tanks for Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Systems, Dr. Ming Zhen Wang. For thesis entitled Designing Long Cycling Life and Low Self-Discharge Aqueous Batteries, Dr. Han Fu. for a thesis entitled Experimental Studies and Stochastic Modeling of Fine Migration in Porous Media During Single and Two-Phase Flow, Dr. Yu Tong Yang. For a thesis entitled Integrating 3D Point Cloud Segmentation with Shear Strength Modeling of Rock Joints, Dr. Muhammad Yadant Pana. For a thesis entitled Aggregated Prosumer Flexibility, an integrated approach from data to effective demand response program, Dr. Rui Yuan. For a thesis entitled Copper-Based Catalysts for Electrocatalytic Hydrogenation Reaction, Dr. Min Zhang. For a thesis entitled Intensification of Mycoplasma Bubble Processing for Nitrogen Fixation and its Potential Application, Dr. Chan Ping Zhuang. Chancellor, this concludes the graduate from the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology.
Chancellor, I, Interim Dean and Head of the Adelaide Nursing School, Dr. Tammy Page, present to you graduates from the School of Public Health and the Adelaide Nursing School. To the Graduate Diploma in Counselling and Psychotherapy, Avril Nanjobi Jill Holmes. And Karen Ann Sawyers. To the Graduate Diploma in Biostatistics, Madeline Kreisfeld McCall. And also receiving the Graduate Certificate in Biostatistics, Auburn Mary Pincombe. To the degree of Master of Public Health, Took Mai Bok. Diksha Chorazia. Heng Fan. Hoi Man Fu. Kim Lin Lu. Biba New Pain. Kasturi Pandey. Alexander Tyne Ann Pham. Dharan Amit Shah. Rahul Srivastava. Sarina Subidi. Wan Ping T. And Gayatri Vijayan. To the degree of Master of Biostatistics, Anil Bangalore Gopal. To the degree of Master of Counselling and Psychotherapy, Georgia Grace Chamberlain. To the degree of Master of Clinical Science for a thesis entitled Effectiveness of Air Polishing as a Method of Oral Prophylaxis in the Orthodontic Setting, a Systematic Review with Meta-Analysis, Diane Marie Burgess. For a thesis entitled The Effectiveness of Fibrin Sealants in Head and Neck Surgery, Marie Nguyen. And for a thesis entitled Miscarriage and Healthcare Professional Perceptions of Bereavement Care within Emergency Departments in Western Countries, a Qualitative Systematic Review, Sophie Alexandra Porter. To the degree of Master of Philosophy, Public Health, for a thesis entitled Fecal Microbiota Transplantation as Maintenance Therapy for Ulcerative Colitis, a Dose Frequency Comparison Trial, Carmen Diane Telfer. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled Design Issues for Partially Clustered Trials, Dr. Kylie Megan Lang. And for a thesis entitled Prognostication of Large Vessel Ischemic Stroke Treated with Endovascular Thrombectomy, Dr. Minyan Zheng. Graduates from the Adelaide Nursing School. To the degree of Bachelor of Nursing, Saki Arai. Letitia Louise Barr. Hayley Burney. Charlotte Rose Blades. Lauren Judith Booth. Lily Isabella Casalato. Eleanor Karen Colby. Chelsea Page Davies. Sinead Claire Donaghy Hodge. Daniel Paul Elliott. Aisha Kate Foster. Adrian Herrera. Caitlin Emma Jenkins. Angel Mary Joseph. Neymar Justine. Anne-Marie Ferrara Kawana. Satinderjit Kaur. Brittany Lai. Baden William Mongine. Kelly Lou Nguyen. Jagpreet Singh Naigar. Kaljit Kaur Naigar. Melissa Charlotte Roden. Hannah Carmela Squillace. Ruby May Summerfield. Sasha James Sunhill. Sharice Kai Lai Teo. Isabella Thompson. Monica Ling An Tran. Ava Charlotte Gascoigne Turnbull. Vanessa Faith Weir. Young Yi. To the Graduate Certificate in Nursing Science, Infection Control Nursing, Nikita Thinginthodi. To the Graduate Diploma in Nursing Science, Taylor Faye Petrazak. To the Graduate Diploma in Nursing Science, Orthopaedic Nursing, Muna Adhikari. Renee Zara Backhouse. Alison Marie Cook. And Catherine Isla Hema. To the Graduate Diploma in Nursing Science, Oncology Nursing, Jessica Oates. And Tasman Sprogio Anderson. To the Graduate Diploma in Nursing Science, Intensive Care Nursing, Jessica Kate Cornish. Katie Hoptroff. Ashley Caitlin Morris. And Alicia Sual. To the Graduate Diploma in Nursing Science, Emergency Nursing, Chloe Chelou. Yai Fang Chow. Elijah Thomas Chan Shan Sin. Stephanie Rose Holland. Simone Elise Kelsch. Simon Eustratios Nyan Macri. Eleni Dionysia Pashalis. Alexander Sordillo. Tia Twelftree. Danica Ann Vamplu. And Darcy Grace Wilson. To the Graduate Diploma in Nursing Science, Cardiac Nursing, Emma Sue Baggio. Christina May Ivanson. Jayati Jignesh Jani. And Riley Knowles. To the Graduate Diploma in Nursing Science, Acute Care Nursing, Mary Grace Claveria Aglia. and Lauren Kosielek. To the degree of Master of Nursing Science, Intensive Care Nursing, Catherine Liwen Ye. To the degree of Master of Nursing Science, Emergency Nursing, Clyde Thomas Fraser. Lai Jing. And Sienna May So. To the degree of Master of Nursing Science, Acute Care Nursing, Eunice Wengi Mugai. To the degree of Master of Nursing Science, Lyndall Brenton. And Lu Jingjuan. To the degree of Master of Nursing, for a thesis entitled Optimising Telemedicine for Critically Ill Rural Patients Requiring Retrieval to Tertiary Hospitals in South Australia, Melanie Jane Fudge. To the degree of Master of Clinical Nursing, Akanksha Bhardwaj. Sin Young Guat. And Yushen Zhu. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the School of Public Health and the Adelaide Nursing School, and for this ceremony.
I'm now delighted to introduce to you Serena Subedi, who this morning received a Master of Public Health. She will give the valedictory address on behalf of the cohort of graduates who received their awards this morning.
Ninamani, hello, and namaskar, everyone. Distinguished guests, faculty members, staff, my fellow graduates, family members, friends, and loved ones. I, Serena Subedi, am extremely honored to be standing before you today as the valedictorian for this ceremony. 2 years ago, in July 2023, I first arrived in Australia like so many other international students, with a bag full of dreams, eyes full of tears, and definitely a heart full of hope from Nepal. I would be lying if I said the thought of standing here as the valedictorian never crossed my mind. It did. But I would also be lying if I said I let that thought linger. I didn't. Like many of us, I was met with challenges, apprehension, and the constant battle of finding my place in a new system. The ambitious little girl in me succumbed to the harsh reality of navigating the unfamiliar and started questioning whether I truly belonged. What carried me through is definitely what carried us all. The unseen threads of patience, courage, and small acts of hope stitched quietly into our days. And most importantly, The grit it took to accomplish this milestone was worth every effort. For us, for the people we have had the privilege to work with, and most importantly, for the communities we hope to serve in the future. While our journey has had its share of challenges, I know many among us, and beyond this hall, have walked even tougher roads. To stand here today as graduates, despite it all, is nothing short of remarkable. I see you, I honor you, and I salute you. Today is one of the happiest days of my life, yet it comes after some of the toughest weeks. I cannot stand here without acknowledging the unrest that young people around the world, including in my home country, Nepal, are facing. To all the brave souls who raise their voices for a fairer, better world, I thank you. Your sacrifice to create a fairer system will not go unnoticed. It has sparked a revolution, one that will endure and continue to grow. To my fellow graduates, as we step into the world at a moment when our presence matters the most, for those of us in public health, the public health system and education stands at a crossroads, facing challenges unlike any before. It calls on us to be bold, to chart new paths, to hold power to account, and to root every action in justice and equity. This is not just our profession, it is our responsibility. Each one of us graduating today had someone, our parents, siblings, partners, friends, or even a stranger who stood beside us in ways big or small. This moment belongs not just to us, but to them as well. And please allow me a moment to express my gratitude to everyone who has been my army. To the faculty at the School of Public Health and the Learning and Teaching Committee, thank you so very much for your trust in me as a postgraduate and international student representative, and for your genuine commitment to enhancing and uplifting the student experience. To Associate Professor Sarin Gaskin, thank you for your mentorship. Your 1 year truly propelled my journey, reassured that I belonged, and I will forever remain grateful. To my family, who have traveled 10,000 kilometers all the way from Nepal to be here today. Papa and Mamu, thank you for your love and your sacrifice. Sadai sabai timre lagi. All that I am and all that I shall be is for you. Thank you for being the best parents in the world. To my Maya, my love, thank you for leaving behind your entire life and purpose to fuel my dream. Without your constant encouragement, I would not be here today, and definitely not standing in this stage. Dalu and Jeez, my sister and my brother-in-law, thank you for being my wind beneath my wings, for your guardianship and everything, truly everything in between. And to my late grandfather, who instilled in me the belief that knowledge is power and wisdom is your weapon. I know you are watching with pride today as my Ama, my grandmother, joins this celebration. Heartfelt thank you to all my family back home, my dearest friends and loved ones who have always cheered on my success. Can I please now invite all of my fellow graduates to please rise and join me in thanking our parents, faculty members, university community, friends, and loved ones for their support and their presence in one of the biggest milestones of our lives. Thank you. When I first received the news of being chosen as the valedictorian, I told my Maya, I just can't believe it. His response is something I want to leave with all of you as we step into the next chapter of our lives. You don't need to believe or question it. It is your reality. What you need is to continue to believe in yourself and your ability to make the unbelievable happen. So as we step forward as the graduates of the University of Adelaide, let's march with courage that not just as individuals celebrating our own success, but as a graduating community ready to make unbelievable things happen together in our lives, in our communities, in our nations, and in the world. Naithalya, Dhanyabad, thank you so very much.
It now gives me great pleasure to congratulate as a cohort all of you who graduated this morning. Be proud of what you've achieved, but as Serena has reminded you, to be humble enough to remember those who supported you along the way. I wish you every success in this new phase of your life and your career. As graduates of the University of Adelaide, you are, of course, its alumni and you become its ambassadors to the world. Over the 151 years since this university has established, its alumni have made enormous contributions to their communities, and those communities are found in more than 151 countries around the globe. Today you join this group of more than 176,000 alumni. We have 21 alumni networks and 8 of them are international networks. I hope you might think joining one of those networks, maintaining links with your colleagues, with this university, and of course with the new university that will commence next year. Let me now thank the Mace Bearer, Guanji Lee, and the Valedictorian, Serena Subedi, and all who assisted in the organising and running of today's events. May I now ask all the graduates to remain seated while I invite everybody else in the hall who comfortably can to stand and join us in one last round of applause to celebrate their success. Would the audience please remain standing, and I now invite the graduates to stand for the academic recession. Once the academic recession has left the hall, we ask our guests to stay in their place, and staff of the university will help them exit the hall. I now declare this congregation adjourned.